Hey, what's up, everybody? Frederick Pogue here. So I was talking to a buddy of mine today, and we were talking about the recent interview Tim Miller did with Pete Buttigieg, where he talked about Democrats lacking imagination. And I think it goes beyond just the Democratic Party. I think if there's one thing culturally that we're stuck in as Americans, it's a lack of imagination. And what I mean by that is envisioning a different world, a better world than the one we live in right now. Because that's partly by design. It's nothing nefarious. It's just we've been talking about how we're so star-spangled awesome, that we're so exceptional, that we're chosen by God, and we're favored and this and that for so long, it's damn near baked in. And then when you try to even move the needle, even just a little bit towards that change, you get bogged down by, well, what about this? You didn't consider this. And what about this? Well, you got to think about that. And so one of the things I get asked all the time, or a lot, is, well, what's the plan? What do we do? And honestly, first it starts with our framework. It's just daring to imagine that the world can be better. In very simple terms. Like, you have a right to medical care as not just a citizen, but a human being. That's it. Doesn't matter if you're trans or you have mental illnesses or you're a cancer patient, whatever. We should create a society where your medical access is not determined by the job you have or how much money you have. And even right now, people might hear that and go, well, man, how do you do that? Well, how about this? It's like, we can do it now. We just have to imagine the world's, that's the world we want to live in. That you have a right to food. You have a right to shelter. You have a right to clothing. Just the basic survival things that you should get as a human being. That's part of progress. That's part of our having a better society. Now, we should take steps not to pollute the planet so, we don't die off in 100 years. And if that means that we can't have as many billionaires, so be it. Oh no, they'll still be richer than the rest of us. They'll still get the luxuries. It's just they won't have as much digital wealth that they hoard and they can, do a dick measuring contest. Darn. We have to be able to imagine a better world and not be afraid to push to make it a better world. Because right now, really what you have is two sides. You have the rich and everybody else. That's it. That's the club. Rich, white, like the white and the Christian and the straight, all that's just window dressing. Because really it comes down to the elites, the rich. And that club is always exclusive. It always gets smaller and smaller and smaller because that's just how it operates. So I'm a Democrat by default, not because I love the Democratic Party or I especially love Obama and a cult of personality or anything like that. I'm not part of the rich class. And there's too many Democratic corporatists and people that don't have imagination. But there's also too many of our fellow citizens that don't either. We got to stop arguing about the semantics. It's long past time for that. What we've got to do is imagine a better world. And also imagine a world where rich people don't define how we get to live. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Keep the faith, defend democracy, and I'll see you later.